Hello guys, so today is day 5 of the 30 days trading challenge and making money with AI. I'm very excited because today I'm going to be introducing you to something that is entirely new. Yes, so today we are going to be taking our first trade ever. So congratulations. So if you made it to this point, then congratulations. You cannot call yourself a trader, a trader. So today you are going to be taking your first trade and I'll guide you through that. And also I'll be introducing an important new concept called orders. So in this video I'll be explaining what orders are and I'll be showing you practical steps so that you understand when we start trading proper, you know what I'm talking about. So we'll be hearing concepts like buy limit, sell stop, buy trade, sell trade, and what an order is, right, in Forex. So but before going to doing all these amazing things, right, now if you have somebody that you love, I know that you love and you are very intentional about the person's financial growth, then I recommend you share this video to them or encourage them to join this challenge so that we make money and grow together this year, right? So that's the great. So now that you've done that, right, so let's go into today's video. So let me ask you a question. When you hear an order, what comes to mind? So like in our daily lingua, what comes to your mind? Now if I give you an order to do something, what comes to mind? So I'm literally giving you an instruction, right? So in Forex, so that's what an order is. So an order is basically an instruction that is given to your broker to execute a trade when a condition is met or when specific conditions are met. So I say a condition or conditions because it can be more than one condition. So basically that's an order, and in trading there are different types of orders. So let me pick my phone and show you like very the practical way, right, so that you get a hang-on and understanding on what orders is, and also take a trade so that you cannot call yourself a trader. I'm very sure by now all of us have open our demo account, so I want you to follow me along. If you have any question, just give me a call or send me a message, a DM, and I'll be glad to help. So let's open our MetaTrader. So when you open your MetaTrader, right, you are going to see something like this, right? Now you see that everything is just on a standstill, that none of the currency pairs is moving, right, like the way you used to see it on most days. So do not panic, right? There's nothing wrong with your network or your phone or with the app. So what it means is that Forex usually closes on Friday, so during weekend, like Forex is closed, the Forex market is closed. So I just want you to also note that. So now what we are going to do is that now for us to take our first trade, what we are going to do is we are going to use our crypto pair. Now the truth is that if you understand Forex trading, you can trade any other market out there. You can trade synthetic indices, you can trade like crypto and all, because the same market structure like applies to all of them. So this is it. So I gave us an instance what an order is. We see that is an instruction given to the broker to execute a trade when a particular condition is met or conditions are met, right? So let's look at the type of orders. And the first one is instant market order. Now for us to do that, let's add crypto to quote. So we click on quote, just add here to add quote, right? So we are going to tap on crypto, then let's add BTC USD. So here BTC USD. So if we go back to our chart, you see it's only one moving, right? So Bitcoin is going up now, so at 108, it's currently at 108. So we are going to click on it and click on chart. So you see that is going up. So these are the types of orders we have. Now if you open it, right, and click on your chart, you are going to see something like this. Now you see buy and sell. So the buy price, I've told us what bid price, ask price, and it's right. So you see that usually the buy price, you understand, so the bid is usually so it's usually less than the ask price. So the buy price is usually higher than the sell price. So that's how it is most times. So here, now that you've known that, right, now the first type of trade order, right, is called the instant market execution, or just call it market execution. So what that means is
to buy or sell a particular currency pair at that current price. So currently the market is at 108, right? Now if you click on buy, so if I click on buy now, it's going to buy at this level. So you see, this is where my order is. So if you look at my trade, right, you see that I'm in negative of $30, right? So basically that's what it does. So I'm just showing you, this is just an illustration, so we not do any analysis or whatsoever, right? So here, so let's close this trade. I just want to just show you. So to close the trade, you tap on it, right, and you click on close position. So here, so that's how to buy a particular currency pair. So to sell it, if you want to sell, you're like, oh, this market is going to come down, right? So it's actually, if you look at lower time frame, so here it's at a resistance, right? So it's going to come down here. So let's close this trade. So here, so that's why. So now that we close the trade, we saw that we lost 23 cents, right? So that is why it's imperative that you learn, these things before you start going. But it's because I actually want to show you how it's done. That's what I'm showing you, right? So yeah, so that's what instant market order is, right? So buying or selling a particular pair at that market price or at the current market price. So here, so the other thing are limit orders. So what is a limit order? So basically a limit order is an order to buy or sell at a specific price or better. So now this is the thing. So if you are saying that, oh, you want to wait until price gets to a particular level, then you buy, or when price gets below a particular level, then you sell. So that is a limit order. So a buy limit now set below the current market price to buy at a lower price. Then sell limit set above the current market price to sell at a higher price. Now, so let me quickly show us an example. So to do that, right, see this first thing, you're just going to click on it, right? It's going to bring, you're going to bring this here. You see buy limits. So SL means stop loss, then TP means take profit. So if you tap on the arrow, it's going to bring the whole dashboard for you. Then you see you have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, buy stop limit, sell stop limit. So we're going to look at all that and how they work, right? So for instance, so let's see. So now we say buy limit, right, is an order that is, so if we click here, if you click on chart, so if you click on chart, rather click on quote, then charts. So now you are seeing that, okay, see, this is actually bullish. Now if we click on buy, you understand here, because look at this retracement here, we are seeing that, oh, this thing will go up, right? Now if you click on buy, right, so if you click on buy here, now if it goes up, if it goes up to where we go, because usually whenever I told you that whenever you place a trade, you are going to be on a loss, right? You are going to be on a loss. Now because of the spread, the difference between the ask price and the bid price is the spread. Now when your this thing moves above the spread, right, you are going to be in profit. So you see here that is showing 24 cents. If it moves past this, you discover that, oh, we are going to be in profit. So basically that's how it works. So now if you are saying that, okay, now we want to set buy a buy limit, we're like, if this price gets to this point of interest, right? Because this is where like the change of character started, right? This is where it started pushing up from. You are saying that, oh, when you get to this thing you want to buy. Now you can put a buy limit here. So to set a buy limit, you can just tap on this, right? Tap on this, then the first one, tap on it, then you see buy limit. So when it gets here, so you take it to the point where you want it to get to. So here, so that it will buy, then you click on here, you click here to place an order. So you see you place an order. So if you check on your trade, you are seeing that it's placed. So whenever it gets there, now it's going to buy, right? So I'm doing this with the real account, but then you are trying it with your demo account, right? So do not try this with your real account, even though you're going to lose your money, right? So but I'm just trying to show us. So the reason why I place this trade is because, so here you can set, so that's the first type. So if you are saying that, okay, that because this is a resistance, when we are looking at market structure, like when we start technical analysis, you understand that, this is a resistance, that okay, you want to place a sell limit that if price gets to this point, right, because it has been reacting here, if it gets to this point, that it's going to sell, right? Maybe it gets to, this was the previous high, right? Then you can place it that when price gets to that point, because there's a strong resistance here that is going to sell, that is how to place your sell limit, so that when it gets there, you understand, you start selling. So we are going to end up closing this order because we did not do any market analysis. I was just trying to show you, that's why I placed it, right? So that's like one of the things you do to, in order to be a successful trader, right? So let me close this. So to close and to delete or cancel an order, just tap on it, then you click on delete, right? Click on delete. So now what if you're like, okay, this thing, because these are like very, very bullish candles that this is going to continue, that you are saying that it's going to pass that resistance, right? Now because see, now it's passing the resistance and we are soon going to be in profit, right? So now but then you're like, okay, let's put a stop loss so that in case it goes down, we will not be in loss. So to do that, you click on this order, right? So you click on it, right? Now you put your stop loss. So stop loss is an order given to the market, right, that when the market goes against you, right, it automatically closes your order. So let me just show us how to do that. So now what it means is that this is where we place this order. If the market goes against us and come to this place, now we are going to lose 44 cents instead of blowing our account, right? So that's it. So to place that, just click on this thing, SL, and that is your stop loss. So now take profit is where you think the market will go to. So here our target here will be here, so we'll move it to here. So that's our take profit. So you just put it there, click here to modify. So now let's see how it plays. Now if the market goes the other direction, we are going to lose $44. Now if it goes in our favor, right, we are going to gain $1.29. So basically that's how it works. But then I'm going to show us like in details, right, how this works, so that when we start trading proper, where should I place my trade, this thing. So this is just practice, right? So yeah, so you see now that it's moving our direction. You see that we're in profit now, right? So but you understand like why we are doing all this like later, right? So now that is we talked about buy. So let me take it oddly. So that's buy limit. So a buy limit is you set a buy limit. For instance, if the price is this is the current price, you are saying that this will retrace to this point, you understand, to a lower position, so that before it starts going up, you understand, you put a buy limit. A sell limit, if the price is it's at this where the current position is, you place it above, so that when you get to that point, you place it at a resistance level, so that when you get to that point, now it starts selling, so that you'll be in profit. So basically know the difference. So then what is stop order? So a stop order is actually an order to buy or sell once a market reaches a specific price. So buy stop is set above a current price to buy when it rises to that level, and sell stop now an order that is set at the current market price to sell when the price falls below that. So let me just quickly show you. So when do you use a buy stop, right? So a buy stop order, you use it in a continuation market. So for instance, so let's see, so let me show you something. So let me remove this. So here, this where you use a buy stop. So to use, just tap here, click on this arrow, you see all of it here. So you see buy stop, right? So now, or if you tap on it, right, you can keep tapping on it, it will be changing it. So set stop limit, so here can be changing it. So buy stop, you put it, so you put it above, right? So for instance, if you feel that, so this is where the price is right now, right? So you see that we are in profit, right? So if you feel that, oh, that this, whenever market breaks through this resistance, because this is major resistance, you see that we are at market has been going down, because it's trying to, the buyers, right, the bulls are trying to push this market past this resistance level, and if you pass this through this resistance level, the next place is going to be where? Here. So because there's no major resistance here, what you are doing is that when you get to this point, right, when you get to this point, you know you are going to be in profit, right? Because there's no major resistance, you just go straight to TP. So what you are going to do is you are going to place a buy stop, because above the current market price. So for instance, so what you are going to do is you tap on this, tap here, you move this above. So when you tap on it, you see buy stop, right? So you're like, oh, when it gets to this place, since there's no major resistance here, let it buy here, then you put your take profit above here, then your stop loss like below your entry, then you click on here and place order. Here, you understand? So here is for learning, so I will still go delete that. So so the opposite for sell stop. So I hope you understand. So this thing is very, very explanatory, and initially it might sound confusing, but with time, when you master it, you are going to know the differences. So if you have any questions, please do not forget to let me know, and I will attend to your questions. So this is your assignment. Your assignment now, on your demo account, try to place a buy stop order, a sell stop order, buy limit order, sell limit order. Instant execution is buy order and a sell order and a sell stop order. So let's see. So guys, love you. See you guys tomorrow. So basically, since it's weekend, what I will advise us to do is, so let me close this position. All I will advise us to do is actually learn, understand all that I've taught you this week, learn and practice, so that on Monday we go to something very, very we start analyzing the market, right? So I will show you, we'll start going to fundamental analysis, right? So before we now progress to technical analysis. Hope you are getting value so far. Love you guys, and do have an amazing weekend. Cheers.